different options. You know, a lot of people, I mean, the whole relationship thing, is it still there? Can people still be in love?
If there's no loyalty, if there's no honesty, there's no trust, and there's no love. All of that plays into it.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, we had a question last week. One of the questions was, why do men cheat? So let's flip the question now. Why do you think women cheat?
Why do women cheat?
Now, I answered the man when you can answer the woman.
Most of the time, I think they cheat is because the men cheat. They do it in retaliation. Or at least they know something's up. And, you know, I'm going to get mine. Fuck that. I'm getting it from this nigga tonight. Okay? That's a woman's point of view. Now, from a guy, we're stupid. We just cheat. We see another fly woman out there. We pursue it.
And you think that's the only reason why?
Could be. It's just that women are very vindictive. So, guys, if you're gonna cheat, do it the right way. Clean yourself up before you get into the bed. Take off the lipstick, all that you were doing. Just clean yourself up before you get.
I want to know, if you cheat, how is it that you get caught? Like, I mean,
that's
you're
just
going,
being plain dumb.
You know you're going home to your woman, or you know you're going. I mean, in this day, I mean, you know what's so bad? There's so much technology that people get caught because of the fact you got stupid shows like Busted, where you got some dude goes around and follows people. Like, okay, well, why is he doing it? I mean, doesn't he have a wife? Does he have a wife and kids at home?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Why you follow me around?
He's following people around, and his wife could be out banging some dude right at the house right now while he's following people around talking about, you've been busted, or you know.
And your wife just banged somebody else.
Wait, why are you cheating on your wife? You know, that's a dumb question. Why are you cheating on your wife? And then you know what's the first one come up? I don't know.
Just be straight up. You wanted to cheat on her. The marriage is not working anymore. Whatever the case may be, whatever it is, just honesty is the best policy.
I mean, and you know what's so funny? Imagine, okay, you know, you ever hear like a woman, you say, you know, why do you think your man cheated on you? You'd be like, you know what? I cheated on my man because of the fact, you know, I don't think I get enough love at home. You know, I don't have the attention and all of this. And okay, now ask a man the same thing. Well, you know, I don't know. I don't think I get enough attention and love at home. You know, now picture a man saying that.
Ain't working.
I would have been like, you must be out.
Men just do it regardless.
I just
they do it out of impulse. Yeah. We act out of impulse.
What's that little one of your favorite words? A horn dog.
Yeah.
Such is life.
And guys, we you know, we don't mean to screw up your whole plan, because if you guys are going out there to cheat tonight, I apologize.
Please go do it. No, stop.
We apologize. We don't mean to
please don't follow my words and don't be calling me. Talk about you made me lose my woman.
Yeah, I am not Eddie Murphy, man. We did not make you mess up your relationship. You did that on your own. Well,
you know, talking to a lot of dudes, they you know, you got a lot of women out there also who are very annoying. You know, but then you got men as I don't know. It's just
like I said, it's a double standard. There's always two sides of the story.
I mean, double standard, double-edged sword, you know, but I don't know. This love is kind of hard to find nowadays.
Love is a mysterious fish.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, love smells like fish when it's up in your face.
That's all right. I'll eat bacalao. No problem. Put some olive oil on it. That's it. We good.
What is that? What is bacalao?
Bacalao is a fish. It's fish.
What kind of fish? I mean, I've heard of flounder.
I don't know, but we call it bacalao in my
porgies, bacalao.
It's fish, but bacalao is bacalao salad. You know, you put the fish. I don't know exactly what fish it is. Cut it up. Put onions,
adobo,
potatoes.
Sazon.
No, man, now you going crazy. Now you're just naming stuff out of nowhere.
Your favorite seasoning? Well, you know, the favorite seasoning of Latinos is adobo and sazon.
On certain things, not for everything.
Everything.
All right, so that's like saying black people put hot sauce on everything.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, we do. You go down to South Carolina.
That's nasty.
No, it's not. Yo, let me tell you, I got an uncle who puts hot sauce on grits, eggs, fish, ice cream. ridiculous. But no, our favorite seasoning is the black seasoning is called Lowry's.
Lowry's?
Lowry.
And what does that consist
It's
of? What is that?
seasoned salt. I don't know what's in it. You know what's so funny? It's probably the same thing as adobo, but different name.
Oh, you use it for your French fries and chicken wings and shit.
Chicken wings. Don't be talking about chicken now, because your lips are just. Remember, you half black, so you got the big old chicken catch grease lips. You know, you got it going on too.
Don't.
Yes. Let me tell you, my boy JC Boogie here is half black, half Puerto Rican. He got noive to talk about chicken. you know.
I eat chicken too.
All right. You know you be sitting up there, the big lips just catch the chicken
Catching
juice.
grease all over the place.
That's right.
Dropping it all over my
Exactly.
mustache
That's right.
hairs.
And be proud of them big old juicy lips too, because that. You ever go to like a soul food restaurant and see a white person sitting there trying to eat the chicken grease and the stuff is falling all off their lip because their lips are not big enough to catch the meat off the bone?
You walk around with a napkin. That's why they always put the napkin up between their shirt. You know, they put it on their pants.
Everything we can eat ice cream and the lips are just catching it. You know, even when they're babies. You know, good times.
Yeah.
Good times.
Good times.
So, people, thank you so much for hitting up the MySpace page. Like I said, we made an announcement, 127 hits in 1 week, and I couldn't believe it. I didn't even expect that much.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. We really appreciate everybody's support, the comments, the hits on the page. Just keep it going.
I didn't think y'all was going to really listen. I thought y'all was just going to just look at it and keep it moving. But
keep it moving, but we hear that you guys really enjoy it, and I hope you do. And this episode, we dedicate to you guys. Because
yeah, definitely.
Without the 127 hits, we wouldn't be making another episode.
Yep, at all.
Because we would just quit.
What?
Back to what we were doing.
Go right back to work and
stay home and playing
video
Call of Duty 4.
games, and you know, shout out to all 360 PS3. Shout out to all you guys.
Yeah,
but like I said, thank you. But email, we finally have the email set up. It's basically
www.anubisradio.com
that's the web page.
I'm sorry.
www.anubis. You got me saying the same thing, man. It's anubisradio@yahoo.com.
How did I get you saying the same? You know the websites. Why am I got you saying the same?
Anubisradio@yahoo.com.
There you go.
You can send your emails, send your questions. We will try to answer them. As a matter of fact, next episode next week, we're going to try to answer some of the questions that you guys send us in the emails. I don't care what you send. It could be the nastiest email. I will read it on, I will bleep out the words that need to be bleeped, but
whatever, yeah.
You know,
I mean, it's not like we're actually on air.
Yeah,
so whatever you guys want to talk about, feel free to call, talk about anything. You got a wart on your butt, you got a pimple on your forehead, whatever. You got prom night, whatever. You know, we talk about it.
So we will answer as many questions as possible. Also, we're going to try to do some more. We're actually going to have some guests coming in. So I have some people lined up. I have a cop who's going to talk about the whole, standards of being a cop now.
I was going to talk about why they like shoving people off bikes when they're riding by.
Please. Or giving out 137,000 summons or something like that.
Or beating people with nice sticks.
A week. So we're going to be talking to a couple of people about that. We're going to be talking to people who still deal drugs. We're going to be talking to some DL brothers, down low brothers, things like that. Basically, we want to make this America's radio. Anything that you want to talk about, we're going to talk about it. Down to the down low brothers, the cops, the drugs on the street, the job market, whatever your interests are, we're going to do it. We're going to talk about it. This was pretty much a laid back episode, just letting y'all know what's going on in the entertainment industry.
Really fun, yeah.
Just have some fun and kick back. I think next week we're going to be talking about, we'll let you know. Got an interesting episode coming up. Got some stuff lined up.
Yes, sir.
But before we go, we're going to talk about some TV stuff. The hottest thing on the air right now, Family Guy.
Oh, my God.
The hottest cartoon.
The hottest. That and American Dad. As you remember, I told you, watch American Dad, watch it, and you were hesitant to watch it, and you saw it, and what did you think of it?
The episode that I saw was very hilarious, y'all. Very hilarious. I couldn't.
There's way more to come. You just saw that one episode. Just trust